Pong is one of the oldest games out there, and I'm going to try to make it. It's simple. Let me just open up Unity, and I have no idea what to do. So yeah, my game making skills are questionable, and since I'm awful at coding, and also to spice things up, I'm not going to use any game engine, but instead build it straight into the browser from scratch. Well, let's get into it, using CSS, HTML and JavaScript. First of all, I'm going to set the background to the iconic black color that is in almost every retro game. After that, I'll add some text to show the score. Making the paddles are actually quite simple. They are just two rectangles opposite each other. And just like that, it now follows the mouse up and down. That is not meant to happen.
3 hours later.
That took way too long to fix. But at least it now worked. For the most important part of all, the ball. I first managed to make it bounce up and down, and then I made it bounce all around the screen in a random direction. What happens here is actually very simple. As you can see, the ball is just moving a very small amount every single frame, creating this idea of a smooth moving object. And since a new frame is displayed every 10 milliseconds or so, the final outcome doesn't actually look too laggy. Now, this ball actually has a velocity attached to it, and every time it hits the wall, the velocity will turn negative, creating this bouncing effect. And just to wrap it all up, some randomness is introduced to make it more interesting. But I haven't really talked about the AI that goes against the player. And right now it just sits there and doesn't do much, which isn't really the point of this game. So I made this AI, which really isn't an AI, just to track the ball up and down, making this Pong game complete. And it's also impossible because the AI will basically never miss because it just tracked the ball up and down. If you're interested in looking at the source code, all of the code can be seen in my CodePen link down below. But actually don't go there because it is a terrible mess. But like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.